Hi, so the word of the day is comfort zone. We often hear the phrase step out of the comfort zone, and that's important, that's good. There are times in our lives we want to step out of the comfort zone and risk something. What about this thought? There might be areas of our lives where it's good to stay in our comfort zone, so it would give us a stability so that in other areas of our lives, we can step out of the comfort zone. So, not in general step out of the comfort zone, but that we have some areas of our lives where we have the stability, stay, and that gives us the strength to step out of the comfort zone in others areas where it's time to risk something and take a leap. Okay, have a wonderful day. That's the word of the day, comfort zone. Hello. The phrase for today is start with yourself. We might easily run into a conflict at work or in our personal life. We might run into a conflict with a person, a system, anything. Then we easily see what is wrong with the other person or what is wrong with the system. But the problem is we cannot easily change another person or system. So all we can do is start with ourselves. We can maybe reflect what we can change in our attitude, in our communication. It might just be a tiny little bit, a tiny little thing, but it might help us to move forward in our perspective, move forward in the whole situation. So yeah, let's have the courage to start with ourselves, as that is the most times the only thing we can do. Bye-bye. Hello. The word for today is timing. We have situations at work where we know we need to address something, we need to say something, communicate, or even do something. Most of the times, it's also the right time to do it right then and there. But sometimes we have situations where it's about the right timing. It might at that point not be the right time to address something. You might be totally correct in doing so, addressing something, but it might not be the right time. So it's good to keep that in our minds, especially if something is tricky or a conflict, to think, is it the right time? I might be correct to do so, but is it the right time? And choose a wise time to do it. Maybe later, wait a little bit, and then address it. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, the word of the day is recharge. We all do it, we all need it to take a break, to take a day off, or maybe a few hours off, take a vacation, and so on. There is one specific area of recharging that has become important to me in the last years, and that is to take active measures to recharge in my professional work. And that could be something like listening to a podcast, reading a good book, having an inspiring conversation with somebody, reading an article, a blog post, and so on. The point is, it has to be something that is fun, that is inspiring me, that is giving me new visions, new directions, or just giving me some energy back. So not just plain professional development. So yeah, thought of the day, recharge, but also really specifically my professional work. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, the word of the day is wasps. Yes, you heard right. It's the little ones that fly around that can sting you. I have an out of proportion fear of wasps, and when one comes flying in the window, I already panic and think it's coming, stinging me on my throat, and I will suffocate and die. And it made me think of how we have things in our lives that may just be completely out of proportion, things that might have it might be justified in itself, but because of some experiences or just wrong triggering, we put it out of proportions. Maybe we're afraid of something that actually we shouldn't be afraid of and not worry of. And it really comes to fears a lot. So that's the thought for today. Are there things that are just out of proportion that shouldn't be? Bye-bye. Hello. The word for today is curiosity. When we are curious about something, we go at it with a certain openness, without judgment, kind of exploratory. We're just expecting to see what comes out of it. And in a previous video, I talked about my disproportional fear of wasps. A colleague, she commented that she has a fear of spiders and she is trying to go at it by being curious about spiders, learning about them. And I thought that's a great approach. I like the idea of when I have something that I fear that is kind of unknown, strange to me, to go at it with curiosity, because it gives me the chance to not judge it right away, to be open and not have it already set in my mind. So curiosity for fear and unknown situations. Have a great day. Bye.